Hey kids, parents got you down? Is the gym teacher touching you in an inappropriate manner? Do you feel alienated and disliked by your friends? Well, if you have an extraordinary talent, you could always run away and join the circus. But if you're an untalented, lazy, unmotivated, ditch-digging sack of shit like me, there's always Circus Atari. Okay, so what we have here is Circus Atari for the Atari 2600. And now, this is one of the few games for the Atari 2600 that utilizes the paddle controller. And this is my first experience with the paddle controller. And I gotta say, it's a pretty pleasant experience. I really like using this thing. Now, the idea behind Circus Atari is you have this little, I don't know, trapeze artist, acrobat on this seesaw here. And another acrobat will jump from the side of the screen, and you have to try to make him land on the end of your seesaw. And what that does, in turn, it fires this acrobat into the air, and you try to hit these blocks up here and destroy these blocks, almost like a breakout type of game. So, one thing I can't do, I cannot talk while I'm playing this game. For some reason, this game utilizes so much of my concentration. So we're going to play around, and then we'll discuss the gameplay a little more. Okay. If you might have noticed, and you might have noticed I'm not very good at this game, but you might have noticed during the gameplay you can hit the fire button and actually switch this guy around. So he'll be on this side and the seesaw will be up on that side, which adds a real element of strategy to this game. In that, if the acrobat jumps from this side, you want your seesaw in that direction, because when he lands over here, for some reason it gives you more power than if your seesaw was facing in the opposite direction. So that's something to think about while you're playing this game. So let's play another round here. Okay, now, you know, I played this game for a while, and I was like, okay, this is, number one, this is one of my best rounds of Circus Atari that I've played, just so you know. But I was playing for a while, and I was like, oh, this is okay, this is okay. Then the acrobat went up into those blocks, and it like started, it got caught inside of the blocks, and it started going crazy. And next thing you know, like this sound effect went off, and I was like, wow, what was that? What did I do? And from that point on, I was addicted to this game. I wanted to make that sound happen again. It was almost like a heroin addict, you know, you're chasing the dragon. I wanted that to happen again. I liken that to a pinball game. Sometimes you play pinball, it gets a little monotonous, but then all of a sudden something happens and the game just gets crazy. It starts lighting up, making these noises, and even though it's the Atari and noises weren't too fantastic, it just got me hooked. And you know what? I haven't cleared the first level yet. This game is very, very challenging. So let's go for another round here. Jesus Christ. That's my game. So you'll notice another thing. When this guy crashes, he's standing up the whole time, and when he hits the ground, all of a sudden he hits the ground head first. What does he spin at the last minute? Jesus Christ. Oh, see, that's the... Oh, I'm so glad the noise happened. That's the noise I'm looking for right there. I heard that noise, and I instantly had to play this game for hours. Okay, this game, I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. This game packs one serious challenge, and it's a good kind of challenge. It's the kind of challenge that, before I knew it, I was in this game for 2-3 hours. Just trying to clear the first board, which I couldn't do. I was wearing out the reset button on my Atari. Graphically, it's not a stupendous game, but it's all about the gameplay. The gameplay on this is fun and very challenging. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to play one more round. I'll just keep my mouth shut so you can see how it goes. But when you first start playing this game, that's one thing you're going to see a lot. This guy crashing head first into the ground. I would highly recommend this game to anybody with an Atari 2600. I mean, I played this game for about 3 hours yesterday. I couldn't get off the first level. That was blowing me away. I was like, I can't wait to see the second level. It's going to feel like a real accomplishment, guys. Maybe we can do it right now. We're going to do it right now. I love when he gets caught up there. That's the best. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, guys, you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh, see, it got me so excited I screwed up. Here we go, last guy. Ah, balls. Alright, so that's Circus Atari in a nutshell. Okay. Now, because of the sheer addictive nature of this game and the impeccable gameplay, Circus Atari gets a 9 out of 10 quarters from Bithead 1000. This game is just hours of fun. The graphics, they're not the cat's meow, and certainly not the best graphics that you'll find on the Atari 2600. But the gameplay makes up for it, and the challenge. It's the good kind of challenge that keeps you, glued to your paddle controller. So that's it, guys. Circus Atari gets 9 out of 10 coins. See you next time.